Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and I'm so happy that you're here. I decided this weekend to shoot a little weekend vlog because we had a lot of stuff going on. So here I am. I'm currently in my husband's childhood bedroom because we were at my mother-in-law's house for the weekend. We came up because Louisville has a home football game, and yeah, that's what we do. We come and go to a couple football games a couple times a year. I am currently getting ready. Yesterday we went to a concert back home in Nashville before we got on the road and drove here. So I will put in some video of that. Unfortunately, I was not able to film in the symphony hall, which they told us we weren't able to, but a ton of people were. I'm just a little too chicken to even try. Like when somebody tells me you can't do that, I listen. So but the night was, beautiful. The weather was great. We walked around downtown a little bit, so I got some footage of that. And then there was some footage like just right outside of the Symphony House. And I've been there a couple times. That was my husband's first time going, but my mom and I have gone a few times to see some artists and things like that. But it was such a fun time. My husband is a huge hip hop fan, so seeing Common was fantastic for him. That was my first time seeing Common live as well. And after last night, I feel like he's somebody that I could listen to regularly. The environment was very positive and uplifting, and he's a very what's the word? My husband used a certain term last night, like the type of rapper he is, very conscious rapper. He talks about social issues, and he's all about Black empowerment and Black love, and like, I love it. So yeah, last night was a really fun time. I always love getting like dressed up for me and my husband to go out and have like date night and stuff like that. So I'm so happy that we got to do that. I probably should have apologized at the beginning of this video or at least this clip anyway, on what the lighting is going to be like. I'm literally using my makeup mirror as filming lighting because the lighting up here is not the best. So last night after the Common concert, we went home and got the kids and decided to drive halfway to Louisville, just because I figured it would be, well, my husband figured it would be easier to do that instead of trying to like rush and do everything in one day. And just like that, we are switching over to voiceover. There's a lot of people in my mother-in-law's house this weekend, so my husband came up here to have a little break and some quiet time. But I'm just going to do a voiceover and you all can continue to watch me get ready in super speed. After my last clip, I was going to go into talking about what I started reading this weekend. This vlog concept was supposed to be a weekend reading vlog, but I quickly realized I'm not going to have a lot of time to read. So I think I'm going to do a separate video of just me reading that book and giving live reactions and thoughts as I work through it. The book is American Queen by Sierra Simone, and I've heard a lot of good things about that book and that author, so I'm super excited to get into that. I've only gotten one chapter into American Queen, but the setup of the story is very promising. I feel like we're getting a throuple situation, which is exciting to me. The only book that I've finished so far this month was interesting, I will say that. So I'm looking for another book to come in and just get me hype about reading this month. I'm participating in a couple of challenges. I hope I can share that on here this month. I'm doing Becca's Spookoplathon challenge, and then Elise has a Conquer Your TBR challenge that she's hosting on Instagram. So I have stuff to motivate me to read, but you know how it is when one book takes you out of the mood, or a really good book just breaks your soul and you can't move on to the next book. So I'm hoping that American Queen just gives me the strength to get all the reading done this month. The last thing I want to say is thank you so much for the love that I received on the last video. My Bookstagram fam, my besties, just thank you for encouraging me and helping me push myself into this next stage. Like I said in the last video, YouTube has always been something that I've wanted to try, and I've just always been scared to do it, but no longer living in fear. And as a recovering perfectionist, I've just had to learn that you learn as you go. You don't have to know everything to get started. So I'm going to continue to preach that to myself and work on being consistent with what I upload here. And yeah, I'm really excited, just really grateful and thankful for just the love and support. So thank you again for that. I'm hoping next week that I can get some content out about writing, because that is something that I really want to talk about on here, and just my writing journey and where I'm at. I do plan on participating in NaNoWriMo next month, and I'm actually working on a brand new story that I am so excited about, and I just can't wait to get started with that. So yeah, I think that's all. So I will talk to you all hopefully in the next clip. Okay, so I want to explain to you about this book that I just read, and I'm not going to say the name, and I probably won't even put this in the video, but I'm just going to record it. So this was marketed to me on Book Talk as a stalker romance.
Is there a book chat?
No.
Why does everything got to start with books?
Because it's about books.
All right. Continue.
Book Talk versus Bookstagram.
Is there a book hub? There should be.
Yeah, it's called Barnes and Noble. Stop! Oh my gosh, you made me lose my train of thought.
You're telling me about a book.
Oh, it's a stalker romance.
Who?
A stalker romance.
Okay.
Now listen.
So, first of all, stalker and romance are two words that should never go together. Okay? So
they can when you're 32 years old and married.
The mind of some of these women
is
stalker romance. Okay.
Amazing. I don't know if you remember last year, the only other stalker romance that I read, I absolutely loved. It was a 5-star read for me. And so when I heard stalker romance, I was like, okay, I'll give it a try to see if I would like it. It was like, at least the one that I liked,
stalker?
She didn't listen. At least the one that I liked, she didn't fall in love with him immediately.
He's a stalker.
I know, but this one, that girl was so
stalker romance sounds like an episode of Snapped. Like the episode is titled Stalker Romance. Yeah.
Except it wouldn't be a romance then. It's only a romance in this book or these books. No, she doesn't die. But it's because they have money and they're cute. This is gonna sound crazy, but just let me explain. In Haunting Adeline.
In who?
Haunting Adeline.
So that's the new one you're talking about?
No, that's the old one
That's the one that you liked.
I'm explaining the one that I liked.
So Haunting Adeline, and then the new one is called Stalker Romance.
No. It's not. That's just the genre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the genre.
That's all they did is took the words stalker romance and just replaced them with Haunting Adeline. Haunting meaning stalking and Adeline meaning...
Baby.
All right, go ahead.
That's not the title of the book. So with Haunting Adeline, he basically sees this girl and he
stalks her.
He follows her to her home.
He stalks her.
And he just stands across the field and just watches her.
You have a daughter, right? Would you consider
this
it
is fictional? It's fictional. You wouldn't understand. It's okay. Never mind. So what do you think about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce?
I think that it's great that someone like Travis Kelce could bring awareness to a person like Taylor Swift and actually put her on the map.
So you've seen those, huh? What? You're not obsessed like the rest of us?
No, I'm a normal person.
I enjoyed seeing her pop up at the first game. It became overkill very quickly because she is so popular that that's all anybody wanted to talk about. And like, it leaked that she was going to be there beforehand.
Gee, I wonder how that happened.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to say I like seeing the Swifties obsessed about it, because there's other things that we could be obsessed about, like a surprise double album. Let's keep it to the music. That's how I feel. Yeah. Go Cards! Cards win! Hi friends! It is the next day, Sunday. We are headed home. We're about an hour and a half out of Nashville. We just stopped for gas and to get food for the kids. And yeah, I think we're just all ready to be home. It's been a very fun but busy weekend and we're tired. So I think I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, leave a football emoji for Cardinals. And yeah, again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and share. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.